People need to not say unverified. They can only say
Unverified.
Woohoo!
Do you know what I have to do just to prove that I don't need the alcohol?
Oh, the void?
What void?
We never felt the
We
void.
never felt the void.
Bye. This is the end of the episode.
I've got social anxiety.
Scrolling through that phone for hours, trying to make sense of the world. Love, situationships, power in couples, claiming to be the perfect post. Quick fixes, remedies, gyan, wanting the ultimate verified card. So we stepped in to remove that blue tick, get real with the world, and own our own shit. We can't assure you you'll be satisfied, but we can promise you this show is unverified.
So, today we're getting into social anxiety during festive season
Why do you sound so happy about
and, and how it's making us feel every day and what we do to cope with it.
psychotic?
She's laughing about it, but
Because you're smiling.
I'm trying to like be a little cheerful because social anxiety is such a heavy topic.
Yeah, I think so. And also, we're gonna not only talk about social anxiety, how we deal with it, how we feel in our different generations, but we're also going to talk about the most important part about social anxiety. Do you know what that is? Exit strategies.
So important. It's so underrated.
important. It's so underrated. And it's just like the thing that could save your life. We're saving lives here on Unverified. What is with my,
Unverified.
what is wrong with my
But
English
what
today?
is unverified? What is that? It's the.
I've got social anxiety.
Are you a Diwali party person?
I think the greatest topic for today is talking about social anxiety.
Oh, bro, please.
And whether we are not just Diwali party people, but just going out party people in general, especially during festive times.
Yeah.
The introvert, the extrovert, the ambivert. Social anxiety is huge these days.
It's so like, it's not talked about enough because people who are comfortable and who are not inherently anxious people also have moments of like sometimes not being okay. So imagine the ones who are dealing with that every single day, dude. That's exhausting.
So just talking about it, I'm starting to feel
Choked up.
Sure,
Yeah.
like, oh God,
Yeah.
the thought of being in a crowd. But let's talk about that today.
Yeah.
And how different our generations feel about it, what it's like to go to these festive parties. Is it lonelier? Is it more exciting? Does it feel like pressure? What kind of pressure? All of the good stuff. We'll also talk about the positive. I'm Anusha,
I'm Shanaya.
and welcome to
Unverified. I feel like it's become such a way of saying it.
right?
Like
Unverified.
1 year down the line, people need to not say unverified. They can only say
Unverified.
unverified. Yeah.
I'm honestly already a little
Choked
anxious.
up.
The word anxious also gets thrown around a lot.
Oh, it gets thrown around a lot because people are just like,
It's
oh
like,
no, I'm feeling too much anxiety. I'm like, you have no idea what anxiety feels like. With all due respect, like I know you don't have like
yeah.
anxiety. So just to throw around that word is like so messed
Yeah.
up sometimes.
I think we kind of found this word,
Yeah.
and I think all our generations found
Yeah.
this word, and now it's just been, well, I'm anxious.
Yeah.
I'm feeling it. And I think that we tell ourselves that now
Yeah,
more
yeah,
than
yeah.
we're actually feeling it.
It's so crazy because like our parents, like my dad sometimes, or even my mom, like probably my mom's gotten with it, but my dad till today will be like, I don't know, kuch ajeeb sa lag raha hai, ghabrat ho rahi hai. And I'm like, and you know, my dad, like you can tell when someone's been dealing with a lot within themselves, right?
Yeah.
So I can tell, like, keep telling him that you should like talk to someone about it. And then he'll describe every symptom in the book that basically
So
tells that
sweet.
I have such bad anxiety problems.
But he won't say it.
But he won't say it because I don't think he knows only.
That's so cute.
'Cause
like, not cute that he has anxiety.
No, but like he's like, yeah, he just chooses to not like see that part of it,
Address
which is
it.
sometimes nice. I feel like I wish like I was a little alien to the concept of it because when you know too much,
Yeah.
when you're so hyper aware in
Yeah.
a social surrounding, especially, it doesn't help because imagine when you're like socially in the middle of like 100 people and then you're anxious and then you know everything that comes with that anxiety, you can suddenly feel your heart racing in your mouth or in your ear, and you're
Yeah.
like, I can't breathe. Like, I just can't breathe anymore.
But now it's festive season
Yeah.
and everyone's stepping out.
Oh, yeah.
So it's almost like you're stepping out of the comfort zone.
Now I feel like we're in the middle of all of this where it's always important to show face.
Yeah.
So you have to like keep going out. So earlier I used to battle with a lot of social anxiety, but like suddenly there was a moment where when I had to start showing face, I would have to do it alone
Yeah.
amongst people I have never met, seen, interacted with, nothing. And the way I have died for those first 6 months. Because also, you know what I realized is that you are feeling like this at a party, but if you actually just step out of your head for a second and look around, so is everyone else. Especially, maybe not as much at a friend's party where everyone knows everyone.
Yeah.
But when it's like work or networking or like really like literal work events, most people are like disoriented because
And
they're
feeling
like,
the same way.
you're just trying not to show it, but like it's all there.
Nobody ever is going to believe this. I'm going to say it on camera and I swear no one's going to believe me. But I'm a shy person. I know. Yeah, okay. Yeah, right. Anusha's shy. Whatever. She's so tall.
I also don't believe that.
Yeah, exactly.
I also don't, because from the get-go, when I've known you, I mean, I don't know. Also, but I get it.
I'm actually a really shy person. And this display that everybody sees, it's my performance piece.
You know, actually, she's not wrong. I've seen that because all the parties we've attended together, she walks in and then she'll look around, and within 5 minutes, she'll be like, cool, I'm ready to leave. And I'm like, we just got here. Like, literally, like last month, we were at Show's party, and this ma'am has like, we've all gone to an after
Oh,
that. And
yeah.
she's sitting in one corner of the big pizza box, inhaling the pizza. And I'm like, you have to come. She's like, yeah, I'll be there. I know she's never going to show up.
Yeah. I gave you a signal saying it's not happening.
No, she definitely wanted to leave the minute you entered. You wanted to leave.
Yeah. So it started like this, Shanaya, for me. When I was a baby, I was really to myself.
Yeah.
My mum told me that I could just play by myself with my toys and my imagination. And I didn't need anybody. And I was just this really loner child.
Yeah.
Who just loved being by myself, never troubled my mum. You know, she was a housewife at the time.
Yeah.
And never troubled her. I would just do my own thing. She'd call me to eat. I'd eat and then I'd go and do my own thing again,
Yeah.
right? Suddenly I hit like 5 and I became the biggest chatterbox in the world. It's like the speech left my body that I'd been holding inside for so long. That to the point that everyone thought I'd get kidnapped because I would talk to everybody. I'd want to know all the strangers. Suddenly, I moved to India. I joined MTV. And for 6 months, it's one big party. And I'm like, woo! And then I go back to being 2 years old again. And I'm like, I don't want to be around anyone anymore. I don't know, something happened and I just went back inwards. And so I'm an ambivert. I put it on when I have to, but I swear to God, I could be in my apartment for 2 weeks and no one would know. Like literally. It's not also good if I die and no one would know.
Yeah, what the fuck?
No,
That's
as
what I
in
was
no
like.
one would know. My staff would know again. But like I cannot use my phone. I can turn off my doorbell. Like I don't even want the doorbell to ring. I have that much anxiety sometimes of just not wanting to see people. And I will just be so happy with my own company and movies and whatever I'm doing, and I'm just okay with it. And so when these seasons come around, the panic starts setting in because there are parties I have to show up in.
Yeah. It's weird because when you're showing up to these, like, especially when it's festive season, as someone who, like, is a single girl right now,
Oh my
I
God.
do sometimes have that moment of, like, it would have been nice if I was, like, if I were to be here with someone else. And then you're looking at people put up, like, cute, like, Diwali posts or Christmas posts or, like, I don't know, whatever, like, fucking anything with their, like, husbands and boyfriends, and they're like, oh my God, night in, Christmas night in with
But
my
don't you
boyfriend.
think that's why, I mean, I'll speak for myself. Don't you think that's why sometimes I've stayed in relationships just to have the companionship?
Dude, I find it so hard to walk out of something that's not serving me just because I am afraid to sometimes be lonely.
Yes, exactly.
Like it couldn't be serving me, but I'm like, and it doesn't even have to be a relationship.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be a relationship. It's just someone you really get along with and you're also hooking up with and you're also talking to all the time. And can I just tell you, this person's not even a plus one.
Yeah. Like, it's just emotional. It's an emotional support
It
person.
is.
I was going to say animal. No, an emotional support.
Animal. No, it is an emotional support person. But like the worst part is that this person is not emotionally supporting you.
Yeah.
But
Probably making it worse.
probably making it worse. But the idea that no, someone is around
Yeah.
like makes me sometimes not want to leave that situation. And it's so messed up because like obviously that's then my insecurity speaking, right? Because I'm so uncomfortable being by myself sometimes that I need someone to constantly fill that void.
Okay, but I would like to say then that is definitely something I am dealing with this year, Shanaya,
Yeah.
because I have always had somebody for every festive season, for every function, wedding, whatever. I stayed because of the void
Yeah.
that I wanted to fill, the companionship. You're so brave to walk in places alone. I cannot do it. And also, I have to say that single girls are looked differently to at a party as opposed to when you walk in with a boy. I don't know why.
What do you mean?
Like,
Explain.
and I don't know if I'm talking about it in an industry standard or just in life, but when you walk in with a boyfriend, everybody's like, speaks to you differently. And when you're a single girl, it's like almost like you're coming in to take away the men. It's just not a true story at all. It's so weird. It's so weird. Yeah. I feel like there's a difference in, even on Instagram, if you're coupled up,
Yeah.
there's so much love showering it.
Yeah.
And when you're single, everyone's tone changes with you.
Really? I feel
Yeah.
like I've not noticed that, but maybe I've not paid enough attention.
Yeah. So, I mean, some women can get really inspired by you and aspired,
Yeah.
and definitely that. But the love that people feel when you're in love or showing a couple is very like, wow, and this and that. So I feel like it's the same in a party, right? So that's one thing. This is the first season time that I am going in solo, but it's very conscious.
Yeah.
I am consciously choosing to overcome my fear of being alone,
Yeah.
of being single, of being in a festive season where there's going to be so many people and so many couples and so much coupling and like whatever. And I'm going to do it, and I'm going to bring a date, and that's myself.
I love that for you.
I'm a pretty date.
I love that for you. No
Yeah.
better date than yourself.
Yeah. You're going to have to be your best gift
Yeah.
to yourself. So I think for me, singlehood in this festive season, definitely I'm not taking away from the fact that it is stressful and hard and fuck, it feels so
It's
lonely and sad.
Yeah.
And everything around you, social media, movies, everything is gonna just
Romanticizes it so much.
amplify that loneliness more. Come back to yourself
Yeah.
and realize that, is it better to be alone by yourself, or is it better to be with somebody that makes you feel alone anyway?
Because that's way worse. Like you
It's
would
so
not
way
want to be with
worse.
someone.
Like way worse. So just ask yourself that question. What about you? How does it feel to be single on a festive season? Like,
So I feel like for me, now that I am single and I have dealt with all those like beats that you just described, I feel like I used to tend to make it a very big deal in my head that, oh my god, like this is happening, that's happening. But then sometimes when in our relationships, it's not like that's a backup option, but we end up spending more time with our friends and our girlfriends.
yeah.
And then you come home and you're like, fuck, I had the best time today.
Yeah. And you spend time more with yourself.
And I think like being single has made me just value that so much more
Yeah.
and remind myself that there is way more to life than like always just like directly correlating it to a partner, which we all still do.
Yeah.
And I still do it. Like Diwali's coming or Diwali's here, and I'm still doing it, you know. But then I'm also constantly reminding myself, but you've also seen the other side of it and you love it. So you can have everything and it will all come in the time it's supposed to come.
Yeah.
So I have some exit strategies with me.
Oh, please.
How
give me
we
some.
exit social situations and excuses.
Okay.
And we are gonna I want to know how we feel about these.
Okay.
I have them with me, but I'm reading it for the first time with you. So let's see.
I'm
Because
ready.
I'm sure.
Also taking notes.
I'm sure, bro. I'm sure we've done most of these.
Probably.
Okay. I actually have an early call tomorrow, so I should head out soon.
We've done
Most commonly used.
most commonly used.
Yeah. I found another one which I use very, very often. I enter a party and I'm like, actually, you know what? I'm just here to show face because I told my friend I have to swing by at hers right after this.
My friend also has a party at the same time,
I have to be there.
which is actually my bed, but we don't need to know the
Mhm.
difference.
Yeah, I just need to go back to my cats. That's my friend. Your dogs are your
Yeah,
friends.
monster gangster having a party at home.
You know, it's so surprising because if I actually say it out loud that my social battery is sinking, no one's going to let me leave.
Yeah.
So you have to say these things.
Yeah. So the two things you can't say is, no, like I'm really tired. I want to go home. Unacceptable.
Unacceptable.
And I don't want to drink. Unacceptable.
Bro, what is with people trying to shove
Drinks
drinks
down your throat.
Stop it. Like, why can't you just take no for an answer? I'm here and I'm having fun, so you mind your own business, bro.
But then do you know what I have to do? Just to prove that I don't need the alcohol.
Oh, I instead
And it's
hold.
like, I have more energy than the person that's had 10 drinks. But now I have to stay on that energy just to make sure no one comes and gives me a shot.
I hold a glass with ice water and a lemon wedge in it so that it looks like a drink. Unless someone's coming and go like, "What is
but-
it? Oh, there's no alcohol in it." Then I'm fucked.
Everybody has trust issues with me and alcohol.
Everyone has, but
Because
facts,
everybody will come and sip my drink.
because we don't drink that often. That's why, right?
But also, my friends also do listen to this one. My dogs are alone.
That makes sense, but
Everybody respects the dogs being alone. There is not one person that stops you when you say your dogs are alone.
that is true because they
Even
can't.
when they're not alone.
Yeah,
But I will.
but you know
use
what?
it.
Now you and I have let out everything we say.
Yeah, but I mean, come, I'll take you home. I'll just tell everyone to hide who's at home. Show you.
I swift exit all the time. Like
Yeah.
literally, I did it this day. No, not day before. This was on Saturday.
Yeah.
I was like literally hanging out with a bunch of people, like talking, interacting, spending
That
the whole.
sounded so wrong because of your hand gesture. Sorry. Like I was literally
I was-
hanging out.
I was literally hanging out with a bunch of people, spend the whole night with them, and then suddenly one minute I realized I can't do this, and I
How did you exit?
just left.
Yeah. Like so there's a silent exit as well. You don't
I
say
silent
bye to
exited.
anybody.
That's what I did.
Yeah, that's a really good one because I think that's actually my favorite. You just, but I struggle doing that because I feel like I have to say bye to everybody. But
Yeah.
the cool, silent, find the door, and even if people, are you leaving? No, I'm just going to the bathroom. Or no, I'm just standing over
Yeah.
here. You know, as you're walking to the door, it's that no, just here, and then out.
But I also exited with someone, so we both silent exited. We both didn't say bye to anyone and we just bounced.
Well, that's a different reason why you're exiting.
That's one reason why you could also leave a social setting.
Oh my God, you should just grab
If they want to be grabbed.
no, yeah,
Consensually grabbed.
don't just grab random people. I'm saying make a pact. And whether you hook up or not, that's your business. But maybe they could just be your exit.
Maybe they could.
Yeah,
Like,
and
you
then
can
everyone
plan.
will feel like they're getting gossip, like,
Yeah.
Shanaya and that guy left together. And it's like, yeah, we went separate ways, but they don't need to know that.
They don't need to know that.
Because
Yeah.
that was your exit strategy. Great one. That's also a good one.
Yeah.
But why can't we just be in that party where they all make it happen in the Netflix movies, where he just enters and it's like, my soulmate has arrived, and the world stops for a second.
Everyone's blurred out. It's only
Everyone's
you and
blurred
him.
out. The music begins, and he's there, and there's wind in their hair, and we're seeing each other, and the light shines on us, and it's this moment where it's just the two of us in the world.
And he's extremely single and extremely emotionally available, and everything is just perfect.
And
He
great
has
body, tall,
blue eyes,
blue eyes, just beautiful hair,
Yeah.
and just like charming,
penthouse in New York.
well-spoken,
Yeah, respects his parents.
goes to work, hustles every day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we are like a little lonely. Yeah, it's
And-
fine.
Adventure, you know, the knight in shining armor.
Yeah.
You can see that he's got the sword and the, you know, the shield, and he's ready to go to battle for you.
Not us 2 minutes ago abusing romantic films on Netflix.
And we still want it.
We still watch it.
We will abuse it till it happens to us.
Yeah, and then it's the best thing in the world.
And
And then
then
we
it's the
want to go onto Netflix and watch all those
Then
films.
this
'cause same.
podcast will just turn around to, I don't know what you girls are doing.
Honestly, love is great.
Love is amazing. Don't you know? We have the most amazing boys.
I had the best time when I was single, but I'm even better off when I'm in a relationship.
The void? What void?
We never felt the
We
void.
never felt the void. He fills all of the right holes.
Indeed. All two of them. Bye. This is the end of the episode. Happy Diwali, folks. Bye.
Scrolling through that phone for hours, trying to make sense of the world. Love, situationships, power in couples, claiming to be the perfect post. Quick fixes, remedies, gyan, wanting the ultimate verified card. So we stepped in to remove that blue tick, get real with the world, and own our own shit. We can't assure you you'll be satisfied, but we can promise you this show is unverified.